This is my story of the XSR700 exhaust mod, the resulting sound, the resulting regret, and the reversal. Let's get it started. The XSR700 has a less than impressive exhaust sound. And there's other twins out there on the market that sound good. Factory exhaust sound pretty decent. But for whatever reason, this bike, the XSR700, the MT-07, Yamaha just didn't put much effort into getting a good sound out of it. So I've always thought of putting something on here that sounded, inspiring. There's some good systems out there. There are a lot of good sound clips, great install videos on YouTube. A couple of you have recommended the R77 by Yoshimura, which sounds great from the clips I've watched. And you can find a lot of these. A lot of good systems. You can find them on RevZilla or anywhere else. But after shopping around for a bit, I really decided I could not afford it at the time. One day somebody at work said, you know what, you just need to drill some holes in that thing. So I started looking on YouTube and I found this one hack that everybody seemed to be going to for the MT-07 and XSR700. Some people started out drilling smaller holes and then working their way up just to see what the effect was. The common final conclusion was that 6 3/8-inch holes could be drilled at the back of the muffler to give it a better sound. Okay, first we want to get this heat shield off, and we've got 3 4mm screws. I can't get on that one. Can't see it. I can feel it. Gloves have to come off. All right, those 3 screws out, and heat shield just slides right off. Your muffler and those holes are just going to go right along here. 3 here, 3 holes underneath, just to match. So that's what we're going to do. Here we go, 3/8-inch bit. Okay, that was a bit of work. Just getting the right angle in there, and I don't know. Let's start it up. There's those beautiful holes. So the sound was louder. I rode it for a while. I liked the fact that I could hear it better. It had a little more attitude, but it just reminded me of some off-road bike that I'd had in the past. Kind of a cheap sounding exhaust. It wasn't the rumble I was looking for by any stretch. It kind of just became annoying. So I had regret. So I started thinking, well, I don't have the money to get the full system still. So can I reverse this? Can I go back? I started thinking, could a thin metal plate be welded over the holes? Could I somehow shove muffler packing inside the heat shield? Or plug the holes? But what could I plug these holes with that's not going to melt or burn or impede the muffler or fall inside it and rattle around? I started thinking about all the silicone kitchen products I've seen, like oven mitts, baking pans. These go in the oven and they never melt. So a quick Google search for silicone plugs brought up a wide variety of these things, and they're used mainly for plugging holes on metal items that are being powder coated, so you can cook them and they won't melt. So I found all these silicone plugs, and of course they're red and blue and yellow and whatever, but I didn't want that. I kept looking though, and I found some clear ones. But how to make this work? And so I thought, well, if I find one that is bigger than 3/8 inch on the wide end, and then if I cut a groove right around the top, right about there, all the way around, shove it in one of the holes until the thin metal catches in that groove, maybe it would stay. I know, what a hack, right? But hey, it's worth a try, because I really started getting annoyed with the sound of the exhaust the way it was, and I was willing to bring it back to the sound that came from the factory. Just let it be quiet until I can get a good one. What I got is silicone plugs, just from Amazon, and I'm gonna cut off probably that much of the end of it, because I don't want it sticking in too far, and then I'm gonna cut a groove like about a little less than 1/8 of an inch from the top, right on the edge, to get that to hopefully stay in. So there's my groove. I'm hoping the sidewall of that muffler will fit right in there. Just kind of lock it in. And I'm just trying to work it in there to where, oh yeah, I can kind of feel that it catches on the groove that I cut. Okay, there it goes. So now I'm back to my quiet exhaust. So I don't know if anybody is really going to find this useful. I mean, who does this, right? Drill holes in your muffler and then plug them. But now I'm back to longing for a good system again. I need to start a savings for my motorcycle budget, I guess. Maybe I could start a GoFundMe. Hey, thanks for stopping by, though. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more content, please subscribe. Please click the bell to be notified of new content. If you liked the video, go ahead and click that like button. Have fun out there, ride safe.